Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be kind of a hacks video, pregnancy hacks, I guess you could say. I thought about it yesterday, and then I posted a picture on Instagram of my 36-week belly and asked you guys if you guys would be interested in seeing like a pregnancy hacks type of video or things that I have been doing throughout my pregnancy that have helped, you know, with the growing belly and just aches and pains and stuff like that. So I kind of compiled my go-to remedies or go-to hacks, I guess you could say. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, they 100% will work for you. However, these are things that have worked for me, and I wanted to share them with you. A lot of you guys had wanted me to film this video, so I wanted to get that out to you today. So yeah, if you guys are interested in my pregnancy hacks and what's been working for me throughout my journey, then just stay tuned. Let's hop right into the video. So this is a problem or issue that I run into on the daily. My shirts don't always cover my belly, and because I'm a cheapskate and I don't want to buy those $20 bands that kind of, you know, alleviate this problem, I took a $4 cami that I got from Walmart. Seriously, it's like so cheap, and I cut off the bottom portion because I can't always justify those purchases. I mean, you're only pregnant for 9 months, 10 months, and that's it. So I cut the bottom portion off and I use that as like my pregnancy belly wrap, I guess you could say, to use under shirts that kind of, you know, take away that issue with your shirt not being long enough. This seriously is such a problem solver. You can get one in every color and you just toss it out. I mean, it's only $4. Can't cry over that. Next issue is heartburn. Oh my god. It's the first time I have ever experienced like heartburn, acid reflux. Water don't do it. Electrolytes don't really do it. So what do? I have heard that a shot of apple cider vinegar actually helps with heartburn. Not to mention that it's just healthy in general, but this is actually an all-natural drink. It's flavored apple and cinnamon, and it really has helped my heartburn, and it tastes yummy, very good and healthy for you, so I would definitely recommend it. Being pregnant in the summer, girl is not going to be fitting into my two-piece bikinis. My boobs are way too big for my tops and my butt is just way too big for the bottoms. So how do you go to the pool without looking like a whale? You know what I mean? I bought a one size up one piece, and the cups actually fit a lot better. With the one piece, I have room for my belly, and it's just a lot more modest. I do tend to go for the ones where you can kind of adjust the straps. You can wear it strapless or whatever. It's just a better alternative rather than wearing, you know, like a two-piece string bikini. Next thing, with my pregnancy shorts, they somewhat fit, but they still are a little loose and they slouch and fall and all that. So I need a belt. Instead of buying a whole new belt that I'm probably never ever going to use, I took an old belt that I had from like Forever 21 or Charlotte Russe or something like that, a belt under $5. My husband put in 2 extra holes, and it seriously just, it serves the purpose. I don't have to ruin any of my good belts. I mean, I could still use this belt again if I wanted to, but my belt usually hides under my handy dandy belly wrap that I made. So I don't really worry about it showing too much, but it basically is just there to keep my pants from falling and just to provide more comfort, I guess, when I'm out and about and not having to worry about my pants falling off. So here's your laugh for the day. I went to talk about baby powder, and that's what happened. But I mean, what came from this is baby powder is actually a pretty good setting powder if you need some, I guess you could say. Not to mention some dry shampoo, because I got some all up in my hair. I couldn't help but laugh at myself. Like, honestly, come on.
I am officially gonna label this as a hashtag pregnancy moment, if that is such a thing or could apply. Whatever. As I was trying to say, baby powder, this is the lavender and chamomile calming one. I use this right out the shower, and anytime I go anywhere that I'm outside, I'm sorry if this is like TMI or whatever, but girl, you got to put some powders on them babies because it is so hot outside. It's literally been over 100 degrees, but it works. Up next, this is probably one you've seen before, but it works and I use it all the time, more so with my pants, like my jeans. These are my pregnancy shorts, so obviously they fit, but a rubber band, you stick it through and it keeps your pants together without having to buy new jeans. You can also stick it through your zipper and hook it onto your button also. And then for your belt, I can't see over the belly, you know, the hole, so I move it to the side, and normally I can kind of peek over the side and see the hole, and then I switch it back to the middle, but it works, and I mean, problem solved. This one is my tummy remedy. I like to use a butter and then coconut oil on top so that the butter soaks into the belly and then the coconut oil just kind of adds more moisture to the hair. This is for dull pregnancy hair. I think I have it sometimes, not always, because I haven't really had any issues, but sometimes it can be very, very dull. So handy dandy, tried and true coconut oil. I lather my head or whole body in it, but for like a hair mask, I'm sure you guys have heard this or seen this on many other videos, but I do it all the time. I usually don't notice dullness with my hair, but I have noticed during pregnancy. So I lather my hair and then I just kind of lather my face and my lips and my neck and whatever else is dry on my body, and it works, you guys. Coconut oil is just such a multi-use product. It's amazing. Go get it and try it for yourself.
Okay, so now that I've kind of showed you everything as far as, you know, some of the hacks that I have been using or doing throughout my pregnancy, I kind of wanted to touch base on a few things. The first thing I wanted to talk about is dandruff. If you guys remember in my, I think my first pregnancy update, I had talked about dandruff really bad on my head, and it was only during the first trimester, thank God. But what really helped was baking soda, and I went to go look for my baking soda to show you guys, but I think I threw it away while I was cleaning because, like I said, I don't use it anymore, and the box said it was only good, or you know, it was only good for a couple months. After that, toss it out. So I did have it for a while. But what I would do is sprinkle it on my head, or at the roots on my head prior to showering. And then when I would get into the shower, I would kind of moisten it up a little bit with water, let it sit, and then once it came to the time where I would wash my hair, I would really kind of use my fingers and work that product into my scalp, and then follow up with shampoo and just kind of wash my hair normal as I would any other day. But the baking soda really did help kind of scratch the surface of the dandruff on my scalp, and that really helped throughout the first trimester. I would probably do that 2-3 times a week, not every single night, but it did help, you know, when I would do it sporadically, like maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, you know, just kind of breaking it up between the two. Another thing that I would do sometimes is when my belly would get super overbearing and just so itchy, I would grab my coconut oil, my handy dandy coconut oil. This is actually my third coconut jar or coconut oil jar that I've had to buy. I use it literally for everything. But what I would do is put some on the palm of my hand, and then I would mix in probably 2 drops of the lavender essential oil. Lavender is very calming. It's, you know, just very soothing. I actually use this again mixed with coconut oil on like bug bites that Raiden has on her skin. Sometimes she scratches and it gets really, really red and just, you know, irritated. And I use a drop of this mixed in with some coconut oil, and I put it on her bite, and it literally just relaxes and goes away almost, you know, in a couple hours. So I mix some of this in, and it really just helps with the itchiness. I don't notice my stomach being as itchy, so what I would do is I would literally lather it all over my boobs, my belly, my butt sometimes. It's very soothing and calming, and lavender, I love the smell of lavender, so that's what I've been doing also. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is baby wipes. Now, I realize, you know, you're probably going to have lots of baby wipes. Same goes for the baby powder, just because, you know, you have a baby coming in. Now, I would not recommend Johnson & Johnson just because they do have a lot of articles about the harsh chemicals that they use and just the harsh stuff that they put into their products. However, this is something that I've had for years, probably from Raiden, but for the sake of, you know, sweat and being pregnant in the middle of summer, which is dreadful, and I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. Baby wipes. If you guys have baby wipes, you have, you know, they're literally only $1 at the store. If you go to the dollar store or whatever, baby wipes, I keep them everywhere, like in my room, in the living room, whatever the case may be, so you can kind of just wipe yourself off if you get a little too hot. Obviously, this more so applies to those who are pregnant throughout the summer because I have been pregnant in the summer, so just again sharing things that I have done that has worked for me. But baby wipes, a must, a must, a must, a must. Also, I wanted to talk about Flushable Equate wipes from Walmart. I'm not going to go too much on this because this is kind of like TMI, but I will definitely recommend Flushable Equate wipes that you can get from Walmart. They are super cheap, they are soothing, they are perfect, they are just amazing for pregnancy, and toilet paper just ain't hacking, girl. No. Also, this is what I wanted to talk about. I didn't have this throughout my pregnancy, but my husband just bought it for me. This is one of the Yeti, what are they, Ramblers, Tumblers, or whatever. It's like a super, super amazing cup. It's by the brand Yeti, and we actually had to buy this like handle things separately. So this was $39.99, and then this I think was 20 something. So the total came out to be like 60 something, which is a little much, but it is so worth it. Living in the South, Yeti is a huge and popular brand down here. They have just amazing, great quality products. I wanted to mention this because this, when I fill it with ice and I fill it with water, the ice and the water stays cold literally for 24 hours until I need to like refill it the next day. A lot of times I will fill up my ice twice throughout the day just because I like a lot of ice, and it does melt, but I still have ice in there from yesterday. I mean, obviously I wash it every single day, but a lot of times I like to go to bed with ice water, and then I'll wake up and I'll still have ice, you know, the following morning. So I wanted to recommend this to you because I literally, I use the crap out of it, so it's a great investment. $60 is not too much to ask for, you know, having super ice cold water handy every minute of every second of your day. It's always good to drink water, stay hydrated, especially during the summer, and this is just, it's perfect. It's, I mean, how cute is this? It's like a little, has a little handle thing, and then they have straws, but that was another ripoff as far as money goes, so I just add my own. It works fine. Last thing I wanted to talk about is back pain relief. I don't have it here to show you. It's upstairs, but I'm literally too lazy to go up there and grab it for you guys to show you. But I will tell you that I grabbed one of my husband's work socks and I filled it with rice. And I actually sprinkled a little bit of this lavender essential oil again in the rice, and I kind of smushed it up so that the oil kind of distributed evenly throughout the rice. But what I do with that, I tied it up so it's like a long, you know, little thing of rice in a sock, and then you throw it in the microwave for like a minute or so. and you take it out. Be very careful, obviously. Sorry, that's my speakers. But you put it on your back, and it is literally, it feels so good. I usually set it on my back and, you know, prop yourself up with some pillows or whatever, and then just kind of chill. But it really helps alleviate some of that back pain. And then it's very soothing with the lavender scent. Again, very calming. So I wanted to let you guys know what I've been doing for that as well. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys got some tips and tricks as to, you know, what you can use or do throughout your pregnancy. I thought this was such a great video idea. I know there are a bunch of hacks, like beauty hacks and stuff like that, but considering that I only have 3 more weeks and you know, obviously I'm pregnant, I wanted to do like a pregnancy-ish type of hack video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts down below, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah.